Hey guys, Brian from WorkshopAddict.com, and we have done a lot of reviews on electric pressure washers. Check them out if you haven't already. We're continuing to see what's out there and give you an idea of what we think is going to be the best, or better yet, how to build one of the best electric pressure washers out there on the market. This is the Ryobi 2300 PSI 1.2 gallon per minute brushless pressure washer. It's model number RY142300, and it's $279 at the Home Depot at the time of this video. This is a pretty nice setup. That's one of the main things that we look at with pressure washers is, are they going to stay standing? Are they in a cart that you can roll around? We have some nice 9 to 10 inch wheels here. This moves around easily. The soap container is up front, easy to access it, easy to use. It comes with a turbo nozzle, which is awesome when you're using something that is a smaller PSI and lower GPM, because those turbo nozzles basically are a 0-degree tip that spin. And it gives you a fan, but it's a fan of 0-degree pressure. And with this, you can get pretty close to things. You can see us pressure washing our house with it, and we are right up next to it trying to get the dirt off. And that's fine. It's actually nice because you're not gonna just rip through the siding or tear off stickers or anything like that, because this is a lower PSI and GPM unit. You also get a plastic soap dispenser nozzle, and you get a 15-degree tip, but there's room for other ones up there. This is a quick connection tip, so any 1/4-inch tip will work. You can buy more of them. I'll leave some links in the descriptions on Amazon. You can get them in anything. Or if you go to Home Depot, they also have like this 5-in-1 tip that you can put on the end. That works well also. That comes standard with some of their higher end gas pressure washers. And it's easy. You can just flip between them and it works. And that tip, if you look at it, Home Depot has a jet for soap and a fan for soap. That's one thing that I really like, because these soap tips just kind of spurt things out the end in somewhat of a fan. This is a 13 amp motor, so you should be able to plug it in anywhere in your house, have no issue. There's a GFCI in the end. If things get wet or it feels that something's not right, it will turn itself off so you don't get electrocuted. You have about a 15-foot power cord and a 20-foot hose. Now, this unit is just about the same as most Ryobi gas pressure washers out there. You have a screw-in end on both the pump side and the wand side. I dislike that. There's two things here. If this is going to be the best pressure washer out there, we're going to build it to be that, and we can with very few modifications. First, this hose, 25 foot long, very stiff. You fight it if it's cold, and once it gets warmed up, it's mediocre. But once you have the screw-in tips on here, you have no swivel. So you're always moving this wand around to make it so the hose is straight. They make connections that screw onto here that allow you a quick coupler for a 3/8 connection. Buy them for both ends and get a nice hose. It doesn't cost much to upgrade. Again, I'll put some links in the description. Get a nice 50-foot hose for this so you're not chasing things around, and you're in business. Totally in business. I switched it up a little bit while I was using this. I just took a hose that was off our gas-powered pressure washer that wasn't as stiff as the one that's on here, and it worked great. I was cleaning the grill, I could move around, and this stiff hose here just kind of drives me a little crazy, but not an expensive gig to change. This is not really loud, so when you're using it, it's not going to bother the neighbors. You don't need ear protection, and it idles itself down, so when you're not using it, it's not on. That's pretty well one of the better sides of having an electric pressure washer, is that when you pull the handle or pull the trigger, this guy turns on, it's ready to go. When you let off, it's shut down and kind of just doing its thing. No worries of heat. You do have a 3-year warranty on this, which is nice. A lot of you guys have watched some of our other videos on, hey, this is the best pressure washer out there, and it did. That pressure washer checks all the boxes except one: ease of getting it. That was the biggest question people ask us. How do I get it? Where can I get it? I can't answer that anymore because I don't think they make it. So if you bought one like this, convert it over to quick connect hoses, a better hose that's 50 foot long, and you pretty much have that same pressure washer right here. And in fact, this one's brushless, where I don't think the other one was. Simple on and off button on the top, easy to connect everything, good cart to move it around. It's a little on the pricey side because you can almost get into a gas pressure washer at that point, but you don't have the maintenance. When you push the button, this one should start up each time. You don't have to pull and get something started after it's been sitting all winter. I think this is great. Same principles apply. If you're going to set this one aside for a while, you still want to use your pressure washer cleaner. They just make those simple little cans that you put in there. It helps to lubricate the pump, get all the water out so you don't have any mineral deposits. But that's really all you have to do, other than cleaning out your soap dispenser so that doesn't gum up and not allow the soap through. Cake, easy to take care of, nice unit. I appreciate it if you guys give us a like in this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you like what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button and hit those notifications. Of course, we always appreciate your time. Have a great day.